The Song of the Lark by Willa Cather is the second installment in her renowned Great Plains trilogy, which also includes O Pioneers, 1913, and My Ántonia, 1918. Each novel in this trilogy delves into the lives of women who navigate and are shaped by the untamed beauty of the American West. These narratives explore the conflicts and choices faced by women against the backdrop of early 20th century America's traditional gender norms. Structured into 6 narrative parts, The Song of the Lark employs an omniscient third-person narrator to delve into both the emotions and thoughts of its protagonist, Thea, and the inner lives of her companions. The novel charts Thea's journey towards embracing her identity as an artist. Through references to paintings and opera, Cather illustrates how various art forms share a common thread: the power to deepen self-understanding. The Song of the Lark also examines the sacrifices required to fulfill one's ambitions and underscores how one's past shapes their present and future. Willa Cather, a seminal figure in American literature, vividly portrays life on the American plains, capturing the resilience of early settlers and the pursuit of the American dream. With 12 novels to her name, Cather earned acclaim, including the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction for One of Ours, 1922. Set against the backdrop of the rugged landscapes of the American plains, as well as cities in both America and Germany, The Song of the Lark intricately weaves these settings into the protagonist's development, echoing the themes that define her journey. In Part 1, titled Friends of Childhood, readers are introduced to Thea Kronborg, the daughter of a preacher and a homemaker, both descended from Swedish and Norwegian immigrants in Moonstone, Colorado. This fictional small town, situated at the terminus of a rail line, is depicted through its hardworking residents, small-town gossip, and strong sense of community. Thea's family is portrayed as resilient and loving, especially supportive of her early talent for piano playing. Dr. Archie, the town doctor, emerges as an early mentor who recognizes Thea's exceptional potential and nurtures her belief in her future as an artist. Her piano teacher, Professor Wunsch, a once talented German immigrant, grappling with alcoholism, proves to be a kind but demanding instructor who acknowledges Thea's innate talent and unique qualities. As Thea matures into adolescence, she attracts the affection of a local man named Ray, who becomes determined to marry her. Ray's character challenges traditional male gender roles in literature, but tragically dies in a train accident after realizing that Thea's ambitions surpass domestic life. From a young age, Thea demonstrates a fierce determination to pursue her artistic potential, setting the stage for personal sacrifice and challenges ahead. In Part 2, The Song of the Lark, Thea relocates to Chicago to study piano with Mr. Andor Harsanyi, a Hungarian immigrant renowned for his piano prowess and exacting teaching style. Despite her initial excitement about leaving Moonstone, Thea finds Chicago overwhelming and isolating. She works as a choir singer to support herself, but remains disconnected from the cosmopolitan life of the city. Harsanyi eventually discerns that Thea's true gift lies not in piano, but in singing, a revelation that initially frustrates both teacher and student. Encountering Jules Breton's painting, The Song of the Lark, at a museum proves transformative for Thea. The painting resonates deeply with her, reigniting her ambition and determination to pursue her true artistic calling. In Part 3, titled Stupid Faces, Thea takes on the role of piano accompanist for her voice instructor, Mr. Bowers, despite his cynical and aloof demeanor, which she respects for its seriousness. However, Thea is disillusioned by the vocalist she accompanies, finding many lacking in technical skill and artistic insight. Through these experiences with singers she cannot admire, Thea learns valuable lessons on the kind of artist she does not wish to become. During this time, Fred Ottenberg, a wealthy brewery heir and former student of Mr. Bowers, pays a visit and is captivated by Thea. They forge a close friendship, marking a departure from Thea's previous circle of older mentors and teachers. Thea decides she desires Fred not as a mentor, but as a romantic partner. In Part 4, The Ancient People, Fred arranges for Thea to spend an extended period alone on his family's property in Panther Canyon, Arizona. Over 2 months, Thea immerses herself in the stunning landscape and explores the remnants of a once thriving indigenous culture. She finds solace and inspiration in the pottery fragments left behind by the vanished community, admiring their practical artistry. The natural beauty of Panther Canyon rejuvenates Thea's health and broadens her artistic vision, reigniting her aspirations. Fred eventually joins her, and their friendship blossoms into a romantic relationship. He proposes a trip to Mexico City to explore their compatibility for marriage, a proposal initially clouded by the revelation that Fred is already married, unbeknownst to Thea. In Part 5, titled Dr. Archie's Venture, Thea turns to her longtime friend and mentor, Dr. Archie, for assistance in securing funds to move to Germany and further her opera career. Despite her connection with Fred being complicated by his existing marriage, Thea resolves not to rely further on his financial support. Dr. Archie raises the necessary funds by selling stocks in a mining venture, enabling Thea to pursue her ambitions in Germany. Part 6, Kronborg, shifts the narrative forward several years. Thea has achieved success as an opera singer, eagerly embracing every opportunity to perform. Her relentless dedication to perfection in her art leaves her physically and emotionally drained over time. Throughout her journey, Thea makes profound sacrifices, including being absent for her parents' deaths, rejecting 2 potential suitors, and maintaining few close friendships. Her identity is inseparable from her art. Dr. Archie prospers from his mining investments and reconnects with Thea in New York, attending her performances and reaffirming their bond. Fred also seeks to reconnect with Thea, both men unable to relinquish their admiration for her and their stake in her success. Despite remaining friends with both, Thea maintains a deliberate distance to safeguard her independence and artistic integrity. The novel concludes with the assurance that Thea is destined for greater fame as an opera star, her future bright with promise. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.